After being released from the fun house, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with us all gathering at the restaurant.
Jeez.
You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. This restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
Huh?
Oh my!
Did you hear something?
Hey!
Nekomaru, that was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was up all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant.
Jeez.
Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru was. Ugh, don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
Important?
All right.
This took me all night to make it.
My!
Is that a Nekomaru doll?
I'm no doll. I'm Mini Maru.
Mini Maru. I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
Oh,
Thanks.
it's so cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well...
I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff's my stuff, right?
Whoa!
Well, hey now, that's a bully's logic.
Man.
Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. So if we're gonna prevent something like that from ever happening again...
Engines revving.
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away.
Huh.
I gotta admit, never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me.
Miss Sonia?
Oh, what did you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
Oh, did you say something?
Are you kidding me?
I was up all night memorizing that speech.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Mini Maru. Man.
I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you. You know what? It was nice that he made that, even though I'm pretty sure Akane will be the one who's the most happy about it.
That's right.
Oh, by the way, you can use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points.
You serious?
That's amazing.
Of course.
I made it after all. Seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, what happened to Nagito? Haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the friggin' time.
Well,
But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the class trial. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know.
hey.
Then that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still.
But even if we do avoid him, what are you going to do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder, did he figure out something that we're not aware of?
Now then.
Anyway, Hajime, is it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? Dad? You know what Nagito said during the trial. Yeah, Aoni's talking mad shit.
Hey, bastard!
What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department.
Huh?
Reserve department? It means, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I can just brush off. Especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit! My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting into Hope's Peak Academy meant I had finally become someone I could be proud of. Not some fucking backup student.
Right?
Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department.
Of course!
She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan.
Listen!
Fear is grateful for the danger.
Hey!
The hell? You're saying that all wrong. So everyone was here. Yeah, it was a real close battle.
I am sorry!
I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff's just hard to say sometimes. Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me.
Huh?
Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. You saw me. Yes, that's right. The mono beast this time was very strong. Ugh! Don't get close to me. Get out of here. No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth.
Hey.
Hey, why don't you clean that blood off? We're trying to eat. Yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe. There we go! Now then, allow me to report you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last mono beast. Because of this, it's finally possible for you to travel to the final island. I see. In reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island, why bother going to the new one? Well, it's true. I don't really expect that much.
Don't misunderstand.
But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously we're gonna go, dumbass.
So,
Assuming we're thinking about running away was a mistake.
I'll show you my serious
Because if
side.
we can't run, we'll fight. And I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow. Fight? Seriously. That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know?
What are you saying?
Did you forget what you said earlier?
Hey.
Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia.
What?
Don't brag about that.
Settle down.
If you have the power to fight amongst yourselves, then direct that power toward our enemy.
All right.
Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense.
Damn right.
You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my blood starts to boil.
All right.
I'm getting pumped up. Let's charge our way to that new island.
Starting to get pumped up.
The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi. I'll crush them all at once.
That's
Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're a friend too, you know. You're right.
leave it to me.
Then I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than when they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking towards the last island. But the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department. That filled me with this strange uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused on moving forward. Smile at hope in the name of despair. I don't like this chapter's title. With the mono beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island.
So this was the last island.
Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. This kind of reminds me of that one Valhalla game I have. How it's all like robotic-y looking and shit. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future.
I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island.
Oh my. Time to explore. The fuck is all this? Seeking Industries? Whoa. Ho ho ho. What the okay, what is that down there? And what is that over there? And okay, that's just too much shit to look at. Let me just read. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries. They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Okay, what the fuck is that? This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin? Okay, this mannequin appears to be female. And why is it making mannequins? So many questions.
Maybe...
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
How can they make robots? Hey! Just how far did technology advance without me knowing? You think Nekomaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible. Maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of tech? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? This machine's making another machine? It looks like a mono beast. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey!
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of something? Are you talking about the mono beasts?
Maybe...
Is there any chance that those mono beasts were created here? The mono beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for.
Hey!
No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
Me This place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Really? Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write some manga or some shit. Sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. So that actually did happen, then. Because at the end of the first Danganronpa, we found out that that shit was happening. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just keep growing as people grow dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Till eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. Helpless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world, and as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because it wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson, and I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that. Are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but...
Of course not!
There's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just writing in it. Okay, nice Death Note reference. You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world's ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Seeking Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
And after this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason.
That's right.
It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. You know what? Considering what things could be going on in the world and, well, in real life, things that we can't even imagine, shit like this very well could be happening somewhere. Maybe in some fucked up country. They're the ones making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey, hey, hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. This place is fucking creepy. Military base. I guess this is where Monokuma got the copter. That thing over there. A tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. And this helicopter. Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teruteru? This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing, I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? What is all this shit? It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly?
I knew you could do it.
This is a military truck. Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside. But I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape the island by just driving off of it. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
All right.
These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons.
Huh?
Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. No problemo? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime, and now this. Sona's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we could trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much.
well,
But it does document Jabberwock Island's development plan at considerable length. What's the plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. Central headquarters for the Future Foundation. I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time. If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked and the hotel is still really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
However, there's one thing that caught my attention. More? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we couldn't find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However...
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters... Could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the fuck is going on?
Perhaps.
We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening, one after another. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Man, this place is so boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists! That goes for women too.
Alright!
You wanna battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No, thanks. Boob pillows. I'm very unsettled that I haven't seen Nagito. I really hope something hasn't happened to him. Do they make Monokumas here or something? White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but...
Well?
Since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then, do you want to go in together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Alright, then I'm going inside. Yep, it's a Monokuma factory. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after another and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokuma. But does there need to be so many of them? The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. How? What is this logic? How the fuck does a Monokuma turn into a... I mean, the Monokumas are being tossed into this gigantic basket one after another. They better not be real. I picked one up with my hand. I see, so these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. The real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies.
Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies.
Life-size plushies.
I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. I'm gonna be rich.
But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-sized plushie. I don't want it.
I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do?
Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still,
But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do?
You're right, and we should go there for just a little bit. Oh boy. Looks like the break room is on the other side of this door. Sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone at this factory. Well, I guess we can leave this. What? Cardboard cutouts? Without thinking, I peeked into the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse, and now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he?
Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks so I can. Mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing.
He's starting to talk even crazier.
It's like I can tell just from the ambience that there are no important clues here.
Well, at least we confirmed it. There are a bunch of cardboard boxes stacked on top of each other. There are various goods inside them. There are even household appliances and musical instruments. They're probably used for packaging goods before they're shipped. Looks like they're waiting to be shipped, but I don't see these ever going to leave the island. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many?
Let's think about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look all boom. Then they'd stand out, you know?
No store would sell your shit.
You're so stupid.
Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. And of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie.
Can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail.
Enough already! You have no business sense anyway, so just stop.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs were in the 90s. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake.
I won't forgive you.
Because there's no merch of me.
My little sister.
Oh, Monomi, my little sister. Don't you know the Aesop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise?
Hey,
Long time ago, there were these two old guys.
Two old guys living together.
The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Huh? Did you even need the old guys in that story?
in other words,
So, even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. Half-pink rabbit's so lame. You don't even have an ounce of good fashion sense.
you stupid brother.
You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense.
Oh my god, Monokuma, you're so fucking salty.
Put a hook ruthless way of snapping back.
But honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many panels.
Special bleeding service!
So whoever wants to decorate their room, please do it as much as you'd like.
Here!
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run.
You're right. We don't want your shitty merchandise. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Well, okay then. It's like you just got tired.
Yeah, you're right.
Yo.
Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Well,
I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right, I think I've explored everywhere at least once now.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone to discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind.
Huh.
I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now, so hurry up and come over. After letting me know Fuyuhiko left. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not the time to be impressed by something like that. The character development for him is just so good. It'd be bad to make the others wait, so I should hurry up to the street with the food stands. Alright, where are these so-called food stands? Ooh, this looks cool.
Huh.
Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh? What about Nagito?
Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything. Hey, he's my friend, okay? Even if Hajime doesn't want to be his friend, I'm Nagito's friend.
Like...
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
Now then.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well.
Are we sure about that? Huh?
Huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on the island.
Well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey.
Monami works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma's forcing us to kill each other, Monami's been opposing him.
Huh?
You mean pretending to oppose him, right?
that's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other.
Then it's possible that the enemy of her enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, it is not possible that they are both our enemy.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle. That's kinda hot.
Hey.
Why after all this time are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Isn't the Future Foundation supposed to be like what the kids are at the end of the first Danganronpa game? Isn't that what they're supposed to be? Or is my memory just fuzzy? Anyways.
Whoa!
Are you talking like that just because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Damn it.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Yes,
Listen.
there was never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made it up, so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together?
We weak. How weak?
Man,
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
such despair.
And that weakness is hopeless. Nagito. Where the fuck you been? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is...
What is that?
Now then.
You asked her where I've been this whole time, right?
Well,
I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone. I thought that person might have actually arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us.
you...
Who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on the island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
How about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all.
Not making sense.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, the survivor of the killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
That is an order!
The issue's not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah. Listen to Miss Sonia.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
No, it looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys can ever comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're gonna weed them out.
please wait!
As I've already said, there is no traitor. I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hands and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on the island, will I
This is exciting.
become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope?
You...
What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should be going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him to not worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Maybe.
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
I don't like this. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could it be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
Kill? Who is he gonna kill?
Damn it.
based on how he was talking, it looks like his target's a traitor.
Please wait!
There is no such person! I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never ever believe that. Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? Yeah, what if the traitor's Hajime? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right?
That's right.
Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Necromatter's not here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
Heh, I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Huh?
And that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. To tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. Oh boy, we're all gonna tie up Nagito again. Go goody. Poor guy. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Well, dude, I'm assuming it's not free time. Does that mean we could just run around? I believe that there's no traitor.
Do you have a minute?
No, but that is not the issue. After all, it is impossible.
Well?
Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave us life so he could teach us something important. Sonia. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. I'll do Nekmaru Shard, the grunt work.
Leave it to me.
I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. You have a tail?
You.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
This is cute.
I see.
Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one if you grab it. It'll be even more powerful. Oh, I get what you're trying to wow. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make.
Jeez.
Even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time?
Huh?
Sonia. She has the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. What? Your body?
Bastard!
Don't think weird things, you idiot. It wasn't like that. I don't even know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Oh, so that's what it was.
Damn it!
It's not funny for her to tell me to strip down right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. Oh, that's kind of cute. The plan to capture Nagito, huh? Akane looked pretty confident, but is she really gonna be alright? I mean, she's strong, but Nagito is, well, unpredictable. You're right, but I don't know how else we're supposed to catch him. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do. If Nakamura was still here, would he let Akane go through with this?
See?
Actually, he'd probably get pumped up about our capturing plan along with her. You know, he did capture him once before.
Yep.
And Kazuichi helped him at that time too. Feels like Gundam and Nekomaru are scolding us for not growing at all.
Maybe. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can even call those clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should just get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while. And then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an Good morning! Now then, let's show.
I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant.